This definitely looks wrong. Why does it look wrong? Ah, okay, so the eye needs to be like this. Okay. I guess that's how it's gonna work? I'm not sure. There's only one way to find out. Learn by doing. This looks really weird. Where's the bottom part? It's this one up here. This is an interesting puzzle, I gotta say. How about now? It looks more right now. Oh, correct. Alright, we got the centerpiece. Now we can start over again. So we got some snakes head around here. This one doesn't got an open mouth. That one down there does. I guess one goes here. Is that correct? Voila. All right, Jessica. Let's go to the parking lot. She even made burners in the asphalt. Okay. And she got some kind of scarecrow guarding the gate. Catch up with Rita. Alright. Any suggestions? You got a motorcycle out here, but let's just see if there's a morphing object out here. Alright. Who slept badly today? Well, 99. Found some kind of skull. And got one of the masks. I should know the barrier until they send the scarecrow to sleep. Okay, so we need to send him to sleep. Well, here's the wire brush. What's this? A dart gun. What's with that pirate emblem? What does it mean? It looks like a three-parter. Yes, it is. Before I go anywhere, I need to go over the route and then start the motorcycle. So this is where we need the map. I need something to shoot the darts. Dropper? Okay. So we need to put some kind of sleeping darts. Okay, I get it now. We found the pirate hat and the quill, or the feather emblem, yeah, in here. Got the hair trigger and a kind mask. It's very kind. I got an evil and a kind. What's this? Sleeping drops. And we found the bones. I guess we need a dart. It's probably in here. Well, would you look at that? Got a set of handcuffs. Got some glue and the darts. That means we can glue the map together. And we even got 2. So, let's see. Let's just go back and fix the map before we go any further. Okay. Assemble the map from the pieces. Rotate each map fragment with the directional arrows. Well, ain't that... That's gonna be fun. There's lots of pieces. Look at this. I don't even know where to begin. And we can rotate them. Of course we can rotate them. We got a little, this one, perhaps? Alright, we got the first one. Maybe I should just focus on something with water. That one goes down here. Then we got some more water. Voila. Alright, we're on the move now. And what about this? That one goes there. So something with a big road. Sure is a lot of pieces. Okay, that goes there, and then we have the last one. Alright. So we assembled the road. That goes there. But we still have some pieces with a road on it. Why are some of the pieces so dark? Okay, I can't spot these two. There should be a tip with a... Unless it's buried underneath all of these. Why can't I spot that? This sure is interesting. Am I missing some pieces or something? Anyway, let's just do the dark area then. Is it this one? It looks wrong. There is some kind of forested area up here. This sure is interesting. Okay, so maybe I don't need anything here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we're getting the hang of these darkened areas. Now we need something with some lines on. No, it's probably this one. Nope. That doesn't go there. I wonder if this is some kind of large lake. That goes there, okay. No. No. Okay, we got that one that goes up here, that's for sure. And what up here? We need something with... No. Alright, we're starting to get a rather somewhat complete map, but this is really hard. It's hard to actually see where the pieces actually go. And how come I can't find any pieces with these? This giant road on. Doesn't make any sense. That goes there. Okay. Hallelujah. Maybe I should just start focusing on these areas down here. I don't know. And there's no water in there. Ace. Why do I feel like I'm missing some pieces? Is there some pieces in the background? Which I haven't seen? Why would she also tear up this map? Rita. Where is this? It's right here. There we go. It's irritating that it has to be inside this frame, actually. Now, if I do have to complain about something. Why do I only have 1, 2, there we go. Exactly the one I was looking for. Okay, this is basically the only one that has a giant road on. Well, there's one on here as well. I don't know where this goes. And I have some with large portions of water on, but I can't place them anywhere. So that goes there. Alright, so the lake is over here. I can start seeing a pattern now. There we go. Alright. Just a... look at that. It's not even a complete road. There we go, the last piece. And we even found the keys. Alright. Let's start off by opening the gate. Alright. Let's open this. Voila.
We can catch up with Rita, but we have to go fast. Here's my plan. You distract her and I'll knock her out with your gun. Can I borrow it?
Oh yeah, we still have one shot left. She's ready.
They're after me. This quill is the gift of a lifetime. I can create whatever I want. Taking it from that silly headmaster is the best decision I've ever made. 2 students in costumes can't stop me. I'll create something just for you and send all the whores of the world after you.
Well, she's definitely making a bunch of stuff. She even made a hidden object scene. Alright, let's find these. We got a lot of them in. I'll wrap you up. You'll look like a real mummy. I need something to complete this phrase. I don't want to shove my fingers into the paint. Maybe I can find a paintbrush. Someone is missing here. Looks like someone hid behind the bush and looks right into my soul. So let's take that here. Something seems to be buried. I need to. I think that goes up there. So we still need a clown. Ah, it's right there. This bride lost her veil. I got the mummy. The bride's ghost. Friday the 13th. We need a bat. That was a spider. Hangman. Werewolf. Death. That was a zombie. Oh, death is right here. A butcher and electricity. So I need to do something somewhere. To reveal a bat. That must be really tiny. Looks like, oh, it's up here. There we go. Well, good shot, Jessica. I'll fasten with his hand so that she doesn't get anything else.
It's all over, including my desire for mystery. We did it! Can we go back now?
Alrighty, so we managed to stop Rita and break the magic quill, and everything went back to normal. Well, that was actually a rather fun little bonus chapter. Where we went back to Ravenstorm High. Nice little addition to the story with a little sidekick there. Anyway, we managed to get all the bonus collectibles. Let's just go check them out, shall we? Let's start with the figurines. Got all 12 of them, I think. Yeah, 12 pieces in total. All puppeteers. Puppets for a puppeteer. We even got a ghost in a string, in a lamb coil. Merciless worker. He looks eerie. Cheerful clown murderer. Even is not even. It looks like a balloon. Lumberman from Blackthorn. Blackthorn. That's James's last name. Skullwrecker. He looks weird. A Tommy sharp knife. Bloody Rogue. Spirit of the Past. Unfriendly Farmer. And we got Mad George. I don't know if they are references to some other game. They have a habit to do that. Elephant Games. Menacing Scarecrow. But so far, only the one that's called Blackthorn is ringing a bell. Mind Spirit. And the last, End of Life. So as I was saying before, I don't know if some of these figures have any reference to some old game. Because they have a habit to do that. We learned that in this year's installment of the Halloween stories. They used a bunch of references from other games. Alright. Let's see, we've got archives. So I canned posters. Oh, look at this. Terror at Ravenstorm High. We got all pieces of that. So we got a bunch of movie posters on the side. Gravedigger, Banshee, Grave Killer, Hungry, Hypnotist. You name it. House of Nightmares. So this is the 3 chapters we went through to save our friends, or my friends, from their terrible fate of being locked inside the movie in a repeatable cycle. And it looks like we got the opening scene from the bonus chapter here to last, where everyone got turned into a monster because of the magic quill. Anyway, that was all the posters. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the 3rd installment of the horror Halloween Stories horror movie. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I certainly did. That was a fantastic a couple of stories, at least. I liked how they made the bonus chapter as a little side story to the main chapter. But I also liked how they used a cheap B-movie from the 80s as a base for the game in the main chapter. So if you haven't checked out those already, there is a link to the entire playlist down below. Go check them out. And I hope you enjoy these as well. That means we'll take a look at what we'll take a look at in the next playthrough. So I hope you stick around for that. And I hope to see you there. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.